down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third down, going up top. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Barber. Quick step and go. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Slams ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball.
You gonna go to TSU? What school? Where you at? Where you from?
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Oh.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
See that shit?
Speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So,
he's got some space. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Back to pass, it's Morton. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Buys a little time with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That might be over.
Fuck it, just take that bitch from the 45.
Return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Dances away. Uncorks one to the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
That nigga dropped that hose. Thank you, Jesus.
So good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And
Gotta get me in the offensive playbook, bro.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver
a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. And just
What's up with that, bro? What's up with that, man?
Now facing a
What's going on, man?
Wants to throw it.
Oh, you give him that shit, though.
That's not how you want to start a half. Takes it the other way. He's at the touchdown, Buffalo. The defense gets it done with
I shouldn't have threw that one.
interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The first play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the air, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lockett. He's loose. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field.
Ooh, thank you.
Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Well, that last incompletion's a good example of why you're
What happened to my starting running back? Why they got Tiki Barber in here? Where my running backs at?
And they close so quickly in this part of the field.
The run up the middle, trying to steal.
This nigga ran straight past that hole.
And this one will be
That nigga ran straight past that motherfucking block, bro.
Man, that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he
You know my special teams trash. If I just run this whole back too.
Unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his own 20.
There we go.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Pocket breaking down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. On the run, fires downfield. Makes a connection. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it. Breaks
Ah, bullshit. They gonna bring that shit back, nigga.
He steps out of bounds after a huge play.
Bringing that shit
Hang on
back.
just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Pena. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's nice having zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Looking to throw on first down.
Let's go, baby.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DB.
Why you not talking no more, man? We was having a good conversation. What happened to you? Where you at?
QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the
You let somebody else play for you?
Here's the pressure. Nowhere as he got to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now, because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know.
He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense.
Shit, the way this college is, I think would have caught that bitch.
Exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make.
I'm surprised he did.
Plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking for space. It's Hughes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Then perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He'll take a deep shot here. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he
should have been doing that with Johnny.
Play and picked up a few on the run. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the air, it's Jordan. Throws for the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football and get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here's 4th down, and down 2 scores. They'll go for it here in the 4th quarter. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this.
Good job, defense.
They might be able to put this thing away.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ball game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation.
That nigga 84 straight missed that hole, bro.
Big stop.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Steps away to find some room. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And the Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Pressure coming.
He love this little play here. That'll be working like a motherfucker too. I don't know what it is.
A big play as this offense in business.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Going for it all. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. The clock is at 20 seconds left to play. They'll line up for an onside kick to try to pull it out. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Good game. Shit, almost lost that motherfucker.